What's going on, everyone? So, Lakers are back at it tonight. This time taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas is 20-16. Lakers are 20-15. But Dallas will have no Luka and no Kyrie Irving. So, this is a game inexcusable to lose. You cannot afford to lose this game. This game is huge. It's important, right? Because we're trying to stay and maintain in the standings. Right now, Lakers are the 5th seed, but they're half a game back from falling into 7th. Right, we need to keep creating this distance, creating this space. We're 2 games above teams like the Warriors and the Timberwolves. Really, it's like 2.5 games because we have the tiebreakers. Right, obviously we'll play those teams again. But point is that Lakers need to make sure that they're handling their business. We're half a game back of the Denver Nuggets. They are 20-14. Right, and we're 3 games back of the 2 seed Houston Rockets. Really 2.5 because we lost to Houston, but Lakers keep handling their business, start going on a little stretch here. All of these games, these next 10 games are incredibly winnable, right? So I said that I wanted to see the Lakers go 10-4 in their final 14 games after the first 2 games. You lost the first one. So now you need to go 10-3 the rest of the way. And the way you start is with the Dallas Mavericks. Handle business. Lakers, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, probable as usual. They should be there. You have Cam Reddish has been downgraded from questionable to doubtful, but Gabe Vincent is now probable. He's in the same category with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, so I imagine Gabe Vincent probably plays, and then the usual suspects are still out: Shafino, Vando, and Christian Wood. So just things to keep in mind when you're thinking of that. Also, this is a game of revenge here, right? So Dorian Finney-Smith, Dallas was his old team, right? Get to see Dallas again. He's very familiar with Dallas. So it will be nice to kind of see how Dorian Finney-Smith plays against his old team. Another kind of little point of revenge is Spencer Dinwiddie. So Spencer Dinwiddie is expected to play. He wanted to stay with the Lakers. Right, he was at the introductory press conference. He was at everything, waiting around for the Lakers to clear a roster spot so he could come back. Him and Taurean Prince, and yet Lakers were unable to do so in the offseason. And he ended up going and signing with the Dallas Mavericks. So now you got that. You could, depending on how far you want to go, Klay Thompson, right? Klay didn't sign with the Lakers. Lakers take that personal, go in, ball out, handle business, and get this done. I really think, and at least at the time of recording this video, obviously it could change as we move closer to this game. I really do think that Lakers need to start Dorian Finney-Smith over Rui Hachimura, especially this matchup. I don't like the idea of Rui Hachimura having to chase around Klay Thompson, having to defend Klay this whole game. They're going to have him coming off all kinds of pin downs, and Rui just doesn't move well enough, right? And last thing the Lakers need is Klay Thompson going off and hitting, 8, 9, 10 threes, right? He's been inconsistent for them this season. He has his hot and cold moments, but he is a guy that, of course, playing the Lakers could very well get hot, right? He's a guy that no one would be shocked if all of a sudden, we look up and he's got 4 threes in the first quarter or something crazy like that. So I do, and also, just the Lakers have been better with Dorian Finney-Smith in the game. Also, this 5-man unit, something to kind of keep in mind, and some information for everybody. So this 5-man unit has played a total of 15 minutes together. In those 15 minutes, I believe it's 28 possessions total, something like that. They have an offensive rating of 148.3. They have a defensive rating of 90.6. Their net rating is 57.7. They have almost a 60% net rating. They are blowing teams out when those guys are in there. So, of every single 5-man lineup to play at least double-digit minutes this season for the Lakers, this one has the highest net rating and offensive rating. So, again, Dorian Finney-Smith, Austin Reeves, Max Christie, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. So, literally, just taking Rui Hachimura out of the starting lineup and putting Dorian Finney-Smith in the starting lineup, the Lakers have almost a 60 net rating, 57.7. And they have the highest offensive rating, right? Because both Dorian Finney-Smith and Max Christie can both shoot, and they can both defend. So when you have basically all 5 guys that can shoot the basketball, all 5 guys can put the ball on the deck, get into the defense, get to the basket. You're more athletic, you're more versatile, you're better defensively. Lakers are just a better team across the board when you have these things, right? So to me, I think it's a no-brainer. I think Dorian Finney-Smith has to and should be, like, without a doubt, in the starting unit. I or at least see this unit more, right? Fine, if you want to start Rui to just keep Rui's spirits high, right? So you don't lose Rui or kill his confidence or any of that, then fine. Although, I think it would help the bench. I think it would help the starters. But I digress. Point is if you want to do that, fine. But you need to have these 5 play more minutes together and see. And is that just something that's just a small sample size? Or is that something that the Lakers really have here? Right? Because that also would give you a very good indication for if you were to make a trade for, say, like a Bruce Brown or something like that, right? Like, okay, well, if you can get a guy that has more experience, better, understanding on both sides of the basketball, right? Does that kind of make an already great group even better, right? Like, Lakers would be one of the best teams in the league if this holds up. It'd technically be the best team in the league if this holds up, right? I'm not saying it'd be net rating 57.7, but they could be a very good basketball team is the point. But Lakers have to, like I said, have to handle business. They can't mess around. They can't play games, right? We cannot take the risk of losing this game to Dallas, right? Look at the Lakers, right? Just to give you a visual here. Again, 20-15. It's better than 20-15, 21-15. Right? Now you get, because right now you're half a game ahead of the Mavericks. You'd get a full game and a half, really 2 games, because again, you'd have a tiebreaker. Obviously, again, we'll play Dallas some more, but you'd essentially create some separation between them. Clippers win another game, there's some more separation. Now you're tied with the Nuggets, or technically half a game, because they got one fewer game than you. But Nuggets end up taking that L, right? All of a sudden, you could easily get back into being a game and a half, 2 games from being in this playoff hunt. And that's what we need, right? You got Lakers beat the Mavericks. Could the Hornets magically beat the Suns? That'd be nice. Could the Pelicans magically beat the Timberwolves, right, to give us some more separation? And then the Heat beat the Warriors. Again, kind of Celtics play the Nuggets today, so Nuggets could very well take that L. Nuggets take that L. Lakers get the win. All of a sudden, Lakers are the team that's ahead again, right? And that would give them a full game, I believe. So, got to stay the course. Got to get this win. If Lakers do what they're supposed to do, they should be able to get this win. I would prefer a nice, start to finish dominance win. Don't always get that with this Lakers team, unfortunately, but I'd love if we didn't have to stress this Dallas Mavericks game, especially again with no Kyrie, no Luka. But yeah, anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass a question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. First off, think the Lakers get the W tonight? Think they handle business? Do you think that no, they're too unserious, they're going to take an L? Do you think that Lakers will kind of play more, or JJ will kind of play more of that 5-man unit? Do you think that JJ will actually start Dorian Finney-Smith? Because again, I think personally that Dorian Finney-Smith, it's just a no-brainer, right? Plus Rui, if he can focus, be more of a focal point off the bench for right now, I do still think that they're going to trade him. I know that there's reports that came out from Eric Pincus that said Lakers don't want to trade Reeves or Rui. Reeves, I believe. Rui, I think, is just talk, but I'll have a video about that tomorrow, because got this video and then got the game later. So anyway, how you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear it either way. Let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. It's me enjoyed these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.